Still, the Timberwolves win the tip. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And finished off by Anderson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Stolen by Anderson. All by himself. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Towns a screen on Morant. Russell with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Another miss by Minnesota. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the paint. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist from Bane. Anderson's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Towns a screen on Morant. Russell to pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Edwards against Anderson. Pass to Bane. And here's Anderson. Outside Bane. 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Towns. Defended by Jackson. Towns passes to Russell. Offline with a 3.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Pass to Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Jaren Jackson Jr. Taking 2 shots.
With Clay in the league currently, just some incredible NBA families to admire. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Towns a screen on Morant. Here's Russell. Oh, the block! Just stops it cold and takes possession. Anderson against Edwards. And stolen by Edwards. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Outside for Russell. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Adams with a screen on Edwards. Outside for Morant. The 3 from Bane. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Noel. Here's Towns. Now Russell. Denied by Morant. And the shot clock expired.
We're saving it for the playoffs. This means nothing.
Memphis leading. Outside Anderson. Outside Bane. Outside Anderson. Adams with a screen on Edwards. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Payne's got 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Russell with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Anderson passes to Adams. Now here's Anderson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Russell with the ball, guarded by Morant. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass. Towns has got his second basket.
Dominant on the boards. Karl-Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
And the basket by Payne.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Russell finds Edwards. On the take, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll...
At the line for the Grizzlies, Anderson.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Yeah, they've also been a...
Outside Russell. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Noel. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Anderson passes to Jackson. Outside, Anderson. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Payne's got 10.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Towns. And here's Edwards. Puts up a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Adams with a screen on Edwards. Anderson passes to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the shot's good. And now a 12-point Grizzly lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. The shot by Russell, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
To the inside. Here's Towns, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Anderson. That's short off the rim. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Russell from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want.
Checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns, and Prince is subbed in for Russell. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Back to Reed. A shot to stop the run. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Anderson against Anderson. Anderson passes to Brooks. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Anderson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Edwards. Here's Reed. Clark covers. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his
Personal foul. First team foul.
You're not really all that.
Here's Reed. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. It's Edwards on the wing. Brooks defending.
Right now, they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder. But one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Here's Edwards. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Clark.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Anderson passes to Clark. Back to Anderson. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Jackson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goal.
Anderson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota.
And 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Anderson passes to Brooks. And another miss by Memphis.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Anderson. And count that. 2 points. And
I guess anything can be a foul, huh, Ref?
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to Reed. Over Clark. Reed can't hit.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Anderson. Reed with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot.
Anderson. Second personal foul, third team foul. Substitution on the board.
Inside, Adams. And it's Slammed in by Adams.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
On the court for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's MP. Count that one. Towns has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped 23 points, and his passing was the story of that one, creating for others. Riding a wave of momentum, this team has been feeding off of his energy. Let's see how long the winning streak continues. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Yep, that one's good. Towns has got 16 points.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Anderson passes to Morant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Anderson's got 7 assists in the game. Morant against Russell. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Really nice decision making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick and roll action.
Anderson against McDaniels. Pass to Anderson. Five to shoot. Out to the right wing. Takes the three. Here's Adams. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Over Anderson. It's not going to go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come. 2 games on their home court. Endorse some of the best stories every year involve veteran stars who were essentially put out to pasture by the pundits. And they're dominating.
Yeah, we're in a world, BA, that moves very quickly and that seems to be obsessed with the next new thing. Take a guy like Al Horford, who for a stretch of his career many consider to be past his prime, and then yet you see him in a new situation display the skills that had made him so successful for so long.
The shot by Russell, no good. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Adams inside. He's against Gobert. Here's Anderson. Adams with a screen on McDaniels. To the wing on the left. And here's Morant outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Timberwolves all time.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Russell. There's the drive. And then Russell with the dunk.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
Outside Morant. Outside Bane. The 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Gobert. Bane against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Here's Edwards. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Morant. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Russell, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Desmond Bane. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line
Finds
for
himself in the
Minnesota.
paint and draws contact.
And the second free throw is good. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Outside Russell. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Towns against Anderson. Right side Morant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Morant's got 20.
So good at taking what the D gives him. Morant keeping the game simple.
Outside McDaniels. Morant against Russell. Towns a screen on Morant. Russell the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, there's no aspect of the offensive end of the floor that's problematic for Towns. He's a 3-level scorer. His team understands he's in rhythm. It's looking easy for him right now.
Outside Russell. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bane. Edwards the pass to Gobert. Clock at 6. Back to Edwards. Over Bane. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams. Some changes.
You're no good at this, MP. You know it.
The 3 from Russell. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Russell the pass to Towns. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense, Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Left side Morant. Outside Anderson. Pass to Boucher. Outside for Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anderson. Out left to the wing. Here's Boucher for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident, looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the fourth.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Anderson inside. Covered by Towns. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Reed's checked in. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Just wait until we start trying, MP. Just wait.
Hey everybody, always a fascinating story. Our first order of business. Let's catch you up on some trades around the league. I never could figure out how two greats like you guys got traded multiple times.
Well, some people just don't recognize genius, you know what I mean, when they see it.
That's right. Thanks, Kenny.
I wasn't talking about that.
Now moving on to the game at hand, some challenges in this first half for the Timberwolves.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure they have the players to change that.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oh, fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Jalen Noel. And it's Edwards in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Kicks it out to Jackson. This one for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Russell from outside knocks down the triple. Russell's got 10 points in the game.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Outside Edwards. Outside for Russell. Fires from deep. They get it again. Oh, stolen by Morant. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Anderson. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Towns passes to Edwards. Towns with the ball. Shoots over Jackson. Towns can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Anderson against Edwards. Left side Bane. Outside Anderson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. 2. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Towns can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Towns, a screen on Bane. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bane's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Anderson. And he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Jackson. And finished off by Anderson.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And
That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next quarter.